Hi there folks, my name's Novawing24 and welcome to the third installment of our fantastic new little series with the Troublemaker, exploring some of the mods that are kicking around for Wargame AirLand Battle. So today folks, we're going back to with respect to Germany mod. Ah, yeah, English me speak good. Yes, yes, really is. So we're going back again, folks. So what we're going to be looking at today is I'm going to shake it up a bit. So instead of taking the Germans, I'm going to have a look at some of the changes that happened to the British forces. So let's quickly create this deck today. Let's to Germany, UK. All right. So, as I said, I'm going to go for a British deck today because all factions got a tweaking when it came to this mod. Now I'm going to be looking at now some of the tweaks happened. A lot more infantry sort of got added. So I'm gonna and some of the aircraft got tweaked. So I'm gonna go with a motorized deck so I can get some aircraft and some infantry and some recon units. So let's have a look at this one today. All right. So, get started. So, because this is again going to be an infantry heavy deck, I know it didn't work so well for the Dutch, but I'm hoping this one's going to work a little bit better. This deck updates a few things, especially around British infantry experience and also the sheer numbers available per card. What I'm going to look at here is that I'm going to try a bit of an air mobile force today. I want my Fusiliers. I'm going to get them in some 20mm. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they've tweaked the pricing, so you don't have to pay the same for the AH7 models, no matter which one you get. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to grab the Fusiliers in the 20mm, and I'm going to grab some more in the normal AH7s, which has the Hydra rockets. So I'm going to grab cards of them. Now, so I think I'm going to try to do a bit of a... I know, some people say it's a bit cheesy, and it's very dangerous since the mods with the no infantry surviving crash mods. So I'm going to give it a shot and hope for the best. So you never know, it might work. Alright, we're going to want some AA, so let's grab a Javelin. We'll go over the 20mm as well. 20mm I find is quite versatile. I mean, the Lynxes aren't gunships, but it's quite versatile to have the 20mm as opposed to just the CRV rocket pods, because you get to actually engage other helicopters and stuff with that as well, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so we can get back up the Javelins with some blowpipes, some 20mm as well, and we need some anti-tank. Alright, so let's go with some Milans here. Yeah, just quite a boost versus the old infantry. Sheer numbers that you get with all these things, which is quite good, makes it a bit more effective. And you know, I think I'm going to grab some more Fusiliers just in a vehicle, just so I can actually then, maybe a bit of base defense going on there and protecting some CVs. All right, so that's our infantry done there. Now, I don't think I'm going to have many tanks. Yeah, no. I'm going to pass on the tanks for now. Dangerous again. I know that was sort of the downfall of my Dutch deck, but we'll see how this one goes. Support. We'll get one of the sets of mortars, because we want to use them to cover some of our guys going through, but also they can also be very powerful just as a sheer distraction tool as well. Alright, most important ones are reconnaissance and air power. So, recon. Let's get some... Alright, so the 30mm Radan cannon on the Scimitar is pretty damn awesome, and I know it did get tweaked with its rate of fire as well. So, we're going to grab some of them today. Now, we'll get our green jackets again. We'll get one in Lynxes, and we'll get one just in a... APC, just so we can do a bit of ground spotting there. Alright. Now, good old SAS, we're going to need to grab some of them as well. Now, let's grab... You know what, let's just make the SAS purely airborne, shall we? Alright, let's bring them through. It's going to be expensive, but you know, this deck could work, or it could go horribly, horribly wrong, as most decks can. I think, as most decks can. Yeah, I was going to grab the basic links, just because I don't think I really need the weapons on that, and if I do, then there's probably something wrong with how I'm playing. And lastly, I'm going to grab a rover, and what have I got left here? Yeah, I think that'll do. So yeah, we've got a rover, sort of a bit of a backup there for our spotting. All right, okay. Let's jump down to aircraft. All right, okay. So the power of the Royal Air Force coming through here. Now, first off, we're going to need to make sure we get. Oh, okay, that's nice. We got 3 F3s, nice, and 3 F2s as well. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's definitely grab a card of the F3s, and grab a card of the F2s as well, so we can get our air defense going. Now, what else have we got here? So we've got, to go the GR1As or the... Let's go with the GR1As, because they've got the missiles. Now grab a couple of tornadoes, because their cluster bombs, dropping their cluster bombs they do is pretty damn awesome. There's 3 per card, which is also pretty damn cool. And we've got the sidewinders to back up for some of the pesky helicopters to keep kicking around. And lastly, we're going to grab Harriers. Harriers are a bit underused, I think, sometimes, because they are quite good with their GP bombs, especially, again, infantry out in the open and buildings. The GP bombs are pretty damn awesome. I still have a problem with the model of the aircraft, but hey, you know, that's probably not going to change. Alright, okay. So that's our aircraft done. Alright, where should we move on to next? I think we go on to... Probably actually better go put some command vehicles in this, hadn't we? Yeah, that might help. You never know, we can actually save a deck if we've got this. Alright, so let's go for our rover CPs. Chinook's had a bit of a tweak as well. So I think they got a speed and a strength buff as well. So we'll grab you guys. We'll grab one of you. Now we're going to FOB. Ooh, which is 0 points. Oh, hey, that's cool. And we'll grab one of the stewards as well. So, yeah, it's ever since some of those later patches, the supply chain has become a bit more important. And if this is going to be a spread out infantry deck, I'm going to need the air mobile use of the Chinooks there. Alright, so what we've got left? We've got a few points left. Let's go have a look down in vehicles. So we're going to need something to stop the hordes of tanks, especially if he's using his Polish deck again. Though I think he might bring, he's trying to salvage some more of his East Germans, you never know. Alright, let's grab some strikers now. I'm going to go for some veterans here, simply because I want the higher accuracy. Yeah, probably going to go with the Milans as well. So Milan's not quite as good as the Toes and the Swing Fires, which are on the Strikers, but still good to actually be able to stop a tank every now and again. Alright, that leaves me with 1 point. I don't really want... yeah, okay, yeah, I've gone with the theme. Let's keep with the theme. Let's go with the Toe 2 Lynxes. Alright. There we go, folks. Alright, so that's my UK deck ready to go out and fight for Queen and Country. So, folks, let's now cross over to the gameplay, and let's get started, shall we? Alright.
Hello, everybody. My name is Troublemaker.
And my name's Novawing24.
And today we're going to play the With Respect to Germany mod.
And this week we're revisiting with a couple of slight changes here. So I'm going to be crossing to the other side of the English Channel and bringing the might of the British Empire across into to defend Germany.
And I'll be trying the East German deck again.
So trying to salvage a bit of German honor there, are we?
Perhaps. It'd also be nice to see how these minors play against a major.
I think it should be interesting. So without much further ado, I think we're probably going to get started.
All right, 3, 2, 1, take off! And here we go.
Take off, really?
Yeah. Go, launch, commence.
Something of that nature. Alright, let's see, what do we pack in this deck?
Yeah, I don't really know how you're supposed to play this one. This one's not. It is not so common in the big tournament scenes.
This is because this is one of the first maps. If I recall correctly, I think for viewers of my channel, this is I think the first map I ever actually broadcast on. I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I just ever seen this map on my channel. Sturm, whatever has it. Well, we'll see how this goes.
What have I got left?
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I never noticed this before. Your first FOB is free.
The 100 points or whatever it is for it are actually already deducted for you when you first log in.
No, no, no. I mean, in this mod, the first one is
Ah.
free. If you get rid of it, you gain no points.
Oh.
So I'm
That's
gonna have to,
interesting.
yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get that back in for free.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like you actually can't buy an FOB. The one you get is free, and wow, that screws me over a bit.
Ah.
Yeah, makes it worth having an FOB in your deck.
Even if it's just to sit there.
Yeah, this is actually cool.
Okay, I'm liking this mod more and more. Oh, and we are underway.
Ah, sneak attack. That's my version of the sneak attack.
Not very sneaky then.
But it caught me more off guard, surprisingly. Whoa! Hello, Link's attack. Oh, this is going to be very fast. Because I just happen to not build a lot of AA. In fact, you might say I have no AA. Looks like you're in a Hilo all in me. Oh my god. Well, that was a very sneaky move on your part.
So yeah.
This will be very, very fast. I suppose it wasn't really so much a Hilo all-in as just a Hilo maneuver. Well, that was quite surprising. Luckily, these Moto Strelokis seem to be holding up pretty well. I'm actually surprised that this isn't just doing ridiculous crushing damage, because generally these East German units are quite terrible. But everything seems, all the AA units have ridiculous amounts of range. Yeah. Huh, that was... How did you not destroy me? Dear God, this mod.
Yeah, so this mod was, yeah, that was rather interesting. It was rather intense.
Yeah, if this was a normal game, just so everybody knows, that would have killed me. That would have been game right there.
Come on. Ha! Yes!
Oh,
Bye bye, CV.
but I needed that CV.
No, you didn't. You just think you did.
It was an important one to my master plan. I have plans.
The best laid plans of mice and men gang awry.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. They're open the open. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so
A lot of javelins.
Oh, hello. What have you got coming through there?
Nothing. And I don't know what you mean by going through there.
You'd be blind without us.
Oh, he almost lost that gazelle.
We'll get a better look from there. Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Alright, looks like we have a little bit of a trade-off here. As your rover is mine.
I'm making an attack run.
Ooh, a toe. Hello. Just got to get in some pretty close range, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to survive much.
I should be able to get a decent number of kills, though, on some cheap vehicles here.
Heading to given grid reference.
Oh, Mr. Micro's away. Yeah.
Heading to given grid
Okay, yeah, the British, they did get a little bit of a buff, but not a tumultuous one.
Yeah, it's not a massive benefit, but
Well, still, it's something. I think the big thing with them is they got their costs increased as well, which is never good.
well, it's a bit of a trade-off though. Some of the prototype units got made a bit cheaper.
The sky is ours. Someone need a guardian angel?
Yeah, it's we're playing Destruction again after a metagame of almost pure
Where do you need us, son?
not destruction. I don't know what to call this. Like even what's it called? Economy is starting to become more popular than
You know,
Destruction.
I don't think I've ever actually played a game of economy in AirLand Battle. I think I only ever played it in European Escalation.
It's definitely a weird game mode, to say the least.
Someone call for attack. I need that tail rotor checked. Target in sight.
God, you are loving on your lynxes.
Move in position. Start the engine.
Yeah, well, yeah, one of the fastest helicopters in the world.
Waiting you all.
Yes. Oh, poor 10-point tanks.
That's the thing about old East German deck, is the fact that they got lots of cheap tanks. Bit like your Poles. We know what happened to my poor Dutch guys when that happened.
Looking for attack.
Sacrificial lambs? Oh, yes.
Oh, ouch. That hurt.
Looking for attack.
Fire to hammer to the location. That sounds like the proper terminology for this, hammered. God, that's such a really great location for that recon. I wish I had an AA helicopter to take care of it.
So that was rather costly.
At your service.
Yeah, it's kind of good that they're balanced in this way for this deck. That the East Germans and the West Germans are the most powerful, and like there are so many things you're doing right now that in the regular game would just absolutely be crushing. I'd have absolutely no chance. And in this game, like seemingly pretty good. Like you're dropping this napalm. No, that's a cluster bomb.
Bye-bye
Killed like two.
vehicles.
Killed like two vehicles. That's pretty fair trade off. I really want to capture these zones, but as I always have that kind of weird trade-off with everyone else has to deal with. I need money,
At your
but I
service.
need money to buy zones.
Oh,
Last time you played, you did something really cheesy. I should probably prepare for that. I
I
know
sh
you.
I should have figured out that that was going to happen with your anti-helicopter helicopters.
Well,
Mm.
this one's actually I don't have an anti-air. I used to use the anti-infantry gun, and all the Malakutka Ps and all that stuff are all just kind of sitting there. So that's the only use I'm having for that one helicopter. He'll never be used again. As I prepare for your inevitable all-in, because I know you, sir.
Just because there was a little bit of a all in at the back there in the with the Dutch, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're preparing like a giant flock or murder of lynxes, or maybe there's gonna be a tank ball coming across somewhere, possibly. So I'm gonna prepare all my flanks for this inevitable day of defeat that will come.
Someone call for attack. One is
I don't think you want to
attack.
move that. Don't do it.
Step on it.
It's a trap.
Waiting new orders, sir.
So got the economy advantage on me again.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, if your plan would have been balanced around the lines of the regular game, it would have just won. But since it was balanced around this game, it didn't do so hot. My plan
Mm.
was to kind of sweep around the back here and take this point here, which worked out because I have the more OP of the two right now.
Mm.
See how this works in the long run, though. Because the UK do have some teeth. They have been buffed here and there.
We'll handle them. At your service.
That artillery. Oh, it's smoke. Oh god, something's gonna happen. He's smoking the bridge area. Well, I better prepare multiple axes of artillery, I guess. Not artillery, of anti-tank weaponry.
No, there's no tanks coming down there. No.
Well, there's definitely a sneaky ass lynx coming around the middle here.
Someone call for attack.
Hello, Sneakster. You're not going to find anything, by the way, except for possibly death.
At your service.
Oh my god, here comes the aircraft. Don't fire at him. Oh god, reveal his position. Don't fire back. Okay, good, it's invisible again. Oh my god. Oh, don't die. It died. It just died. Oh god. Well, let's move this spoo to a safer location, shall we? Mr. Helicopter all-ins. And I seem to have killed off most of your helicopters there with these flare Estrella shots.
Oh, what the hell?
AoE anti-air are quite good.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Well, you still have your ATGMs here. They're good. It's a 3-point base, though. That hurt. Okay, well, was that all you had? Because, sir, if that's all you had, I have the pain, and I intend to bring it. The pain.
Oh, yes, of course, the pain.
Yeah, it's coming right now. Watch out, coming across your bridge. Pretty scary stuff. Oh, you have some AA in the area. That's quite good of your all-in. Come on, gotta kill one tornado. Oh, there goes all my... Ah! I see you have a spotter in the area.
So those lynxes, they died after radioing the position of your CV.
This patch has raining men.
Yes, it does have Raining Man patch.
Oh my god, this is a Raining Man patch. This is... Oh my god. This changes so much. This changes everything.
Where do you need us, son?
Well, that means that... Wow. This is going to work out very, very differently than I was expecting. Okay, well... Maybe your toe will die to one of my Strellas that are located in the region. They do have a 2,300 yard range, remember, because of the balance patches.
Oh, I didn't check that. Folks, lesson for those at home, make sure you read the patch notes, not just for the team that you're going to play, but what your opponent's going to be fielding too. Kind of important.
So you have 2 reinforced points and I have 1. You have 4 points and I have 6. So I still have a slight moderate advantage, just not the crazy one that I had before.
Someone to infiltrate enemy lines.
Oh, here we come. Here it comes. Oh! Oh!
The gecko. I hear the gecko. Do you guys hear the gecko?
Yes. Go, Gecko, go.
Flying in, weapons hot.
In Australia, gecko kills you. Oh,
Yes.
Here comes the tornadoes.
Someone needs a guardian angel.
Come on, FJBs, kill those tornadoes. God, there's still one kill. Oh my god, I killed one. That's excellent. That makes this whole rush completely worthwhile, even though it has nothing to do with the rush at all. Shouldn't have done that. Oops, I accidentally selected all my units. And now every single one of my units is moving out of position. This is not good.
You'd be blind without us.
So I think if I kill this command, I win, right?
Pretty much.
We're in a combat zone right
So I mean, the reason that's important information is that one of the weird things that I did, and a lot of people did when this patch came out, was they learned how to helicopter micro. and that means not stacking up your helicopters, and it means spreading them all out. But since it's a helicopter patch, it means that you can have ridiculous amount of helicopters and do crazy damage. They've spent ridiculous amounts of time balancing out the patches for that. Wow, we have to send a little submission into the respected Germany people. Nerf helicopters.
That was, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think what you said, trying to make this out there is, yeah, in with a base sort of game thing, that sort of had a healer rush at the start probably could have done a lot more of a damage at the start than it did, but not Britain's finest hour, that one.
You know what? I was planning to do a T-34 rush into your main base, and as soon as you told me helicopters, like, it just hit my head. It's like, oh my god, helicopters. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's pretty balanced because a lot of things that you should have done should have killed me, but at the same time, like, the things that you did shouldn't theoretically work in a balanced game either.
Exactly. So no, I'm very impressed. It's definitely the interesting sort of thing was with that one is that the British for that deck, so that was a motorized deck, so very infantry heavy. So didn't I don't think I made full advantage of that because they've upped the British availability for and the sheer number of troops that they can field. One card of Fusiliers is now 30. So that's pretty impressive. So I think, yeah, if you're going to use British, I think you need to look at. I think I needed to look at that a bit better. So, now I need to salvage some British honor. Now that you've salvaged some East German honor there.
It'll have to be another mod for another time.
Yeah, that shall. All right. So, well, thanks very much for watching, folks. So, Troublemaker, tell me what's going to be going on with your channel over the next week.
Well, did a few things. Most importantly is I started playing a Game of Thrones Genesis again. It's a very terrible game from Focus Home Interactive that they'd rather forget. And I started playing it 2 years ago, and I'm looking to finish it.
Oh, right. Okay. So a bit of a completionist moment.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Well, that sounds pretty exciting.
And at the Novawing cast, what will we be seeing in the future?
So what we're looking at actually going to be revisiting. It's a bit of a couple of group fights I've been involved in recently, and I'm going to be presenting a little summary video of some beautiful scenery over Japan, being overflown by some beautiful, majestic Hercules, sort of the beautiful C-130 Hercubirds. So I hope you all enjoy that, and I hope it all comes together as well as I want it to do. So yeah, that's what you've got to look forward to in the next few days on my channel.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. So until next time, my name is Troublemaker.
My name's Novawing24.
We'll see you next week.
See you next time.